Good morning and thank you for joining me today. My name's Elizabeth Mayer, your independent Stampin' Up demonstrator in Southwest Victoria. Today is the 18th of May 2026. Only a week left of May. Oh, not long now. These months just seem to be flying through. Why? I am not sure why. Perhaps it's because I'm getting older. Anyway. Okay, so as you all know, our new catalogue, the May to August catalogue, has gone live now with lots and lots of products in it. Have a look at the little elephants. Aren't they gorgeous? Absolutely cute. Love them. Now the stamping positioner. Let me get that right. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I do have it. I do use it. I use it more now just for stamping. So, yeah, it is great. It doesn't have to be, what do they call it? Two-step stamping. I use it all the time. I think it's brilliant. Love, love, love the Velvet Meadow. Let me see if I can shimmy this over a little bit for you to see. Some great scrapbooking projects. Absolutely beautiful. This one, Scenic Coast or Sunset Coast Bundle, is the stamp set. Beautiful. Absolutely love it. Definitely love Valley in Bloom. Gorgeous. Paper is awesome. Waterside Retreat is another good bundle. And Bloom Boutique, that just blows you away, this one does. Absolutely gorgeous. And you get these little gift boxes if you buy them in the suite, if you buy the suite. Now, I've got this, but I didn't buy the suite. I just picked out what I wanted. And that's a good thing too. You do not have to buy it as a whole suite. I only got the two stamp sets and the designer series paper and the embellishments. I thought to myself, will I use the boxes? Probably not. So I thought, no, I don't need those ones. So, yeah, if I think later on down the track, I need those boxes, I can actually order them again. Can't we? We can always put in an order. Yes. So some beautiful things in this new catalogue. Love the layout of it. Now, as you know, we are just doing, we will have 3 catalogues for the year that go from, this one goes May to August. Then we have September to December. And then January to April. So they'll go for 4 months. So 3 for each year. I just looked out my window because something moved. I have a table and chairs outside my window, and one of my cats is Miss Cleo, is sitting on a chair. She moved because she's buried her little head. I've been a bit worried about Miss Cleo. She hasn't been well the last couple of days. She has perked up again now. She's starting to perk up. But both my cats, they're Cleo and Mia, they will be 14 this year. So, yeah, and they are slowing down. I've noticed it. Occasionally they get a little spurt on and chase each other around. They are sisters, but you cannot have them in the same room. They fight like sisters. But yeah, she's yeah, I've been a bit worried about her. Excuse me. Since I've seen a bit of spark back in her again, if she falls down again, she will be heading off to the vets. And another one. Yeah. Alright, so that's our catalogue, and if you do not have one, please send me a message and I will, with your name and address. Now there is a link to fill a request a catalogue down below, so please fill that in or just send me a message and I will get one out to you. Okay, we have an amazing starter kit. Oh wow, what a starter kit, that's all I can say. So from now through to the 31st of May, so for all of May, when you join to become a demonstrator. Now just let me give you a little run on being a demonstrator. You don't have to do videos, you do not have to do parties. I think I've only, in the time, it's 10 years in July since I've been a demonstrator. So 9 and a little bit years I've been a demonstrator, and I think I've only held one real, genuine, party. I hold a class. We had a class just last Saturday just gone. I hold classes for some ladies and they come and we make some cards and that. But you don't have to do that. When I first started being a demonstrator, I joined to get the discount. So the first level of discount is 20%. So you can buy and get 20% off whatever you buy. So for this May new starter kit offer, when you join for $169 is what you will pay, but you will get $235 worth of products, plus if you don't have the inks, you can get the whole 5 inks for free. New ink colours for free. Now 5 of them is if I just go and buy them, is $125. You can get $125, an extra $125 for free, just by doing the taking up this offer. Now if you already have the inks, good, you can add an extra $65 worth of products onto your $235, which takes it to a total of $300 worth of products, and you are only paying $169. Yes, that's what I say. Yes. Great products. Alright, so if you want to know more information on this, please send me a message and I can give you a call and we can discuss it further. Alright, product of the month for May is the Berry Botanical Vellum 12 by 12. Now it still was available when I looked early this morning. I'm pretty sure this will be sold out before the end of the month. So if you want it, you need to get in quick. Now to get it, you need to place an order of $125 and you can get this beautiful vellum for $9. So not bad, really. Good deal, I think. Yeah. Alright, now let's get on to some crafting. Now today I am just using designer series paper. Now it is called what's it called? Artisan Sketched Garden. Now, you've probably seen a lot of it going around. There is a lot of demonstrators using this at the moment, but it is absolutely beautiful. It's black and white paper, which means then you can colour it any colours you like. So that was one side. This is the other. It's beautiful paper, absolutely lovely. The flowers on this one, and you've got dots. Yep, white dots on black paper on the other side. Beautiful. I love black and white. Now have a look at this one. This is what I am using today. How beautiful is this paper? Yes, there's a bit of colouring to do on this one. Now I'm going to say I cheated a little bit. I've already done half the colouring because I don't want to have you sitting here just watching me colour. So there's that one. And whoops, let me bring the two down. That's the back of this one. Whoops, they're all starting to slide off my desk. Here's another beautiful one that you can colour. I'll put them both like that, and stripes, black and white stripes down on the back. So beautiful paper, lovely. Oh, was that it? Oh no, it wasn't. Thought we'd finished. No, there's another piece. How silly was that? There we go. And here's our last piece. So this is, it is. I love black and white. And you can, good for sympathy cards, good for mail cards. Not that, oh well, you could use the backs of these, the stripes and that, for mails and the polka dots. But yeah, it's gorgeous paper today. So as I said, I am using, I've got a little piece over here. I am using this paper today, and I've done a little sneak peek. I've done a little bit of colouring already, but I have left a bit of colouring. Oh, let me get rid of some of this stuff on my desk for me to show you what I've done. Now I am using, oh, I've got an itchy nose. Oh, and I bet you 10 bob in a minute I will sneeze. I am using soft sea foam. Now I don't use soft sea foam a lot. Very rare for me to use soft sea foam. I don't know, it's just a colour that just sits in my drawer with all the papers. So anyway, we're using it today, and we've got black as a as our first layer and white. That's our inside piece. Got a little piece of scrap of white for our sentiment, and another piece for the front. And here is what we are colouring in. So I'm doing the flowers in Bubble Bath Light. The leaves are in Mossy Meadow, and I've coloured the background in Soft Sea Foam. So let us finish off colouring in. Thought I'd better put a bit of paper down because, you know, knowing me, I'll go off the edge and dirty my table. Alrighty, I think they're a little bit of flower there. They are now. It's hard to distinguish what's flowers, what's flower petals, and what are leaves. I'm telling you now, it is getting a bit difficult to work out what's leaves and what's petals. Now when I colour in, I use a circular motion. I think they're leaves. Except for when I get near the edge, I just sort of curl around that. But I just use a circular motion. And I'm not using the tip, I'm using the side of the blend. So as just to, I think they're flowers, they are now. That looks like a, oh, no, it's a flower now. As I say, it's hard to tell, hard to tell. In there, there's little flowers. So how has everyone's week been? I hope you have been crafting along. Bit busy in our house at the moment. My daughter and her partner are off overseas on Friday. Jetting off again, those two. That's alright, they might as well see it while they're young and have no children to worry about. That's what I think. I wish I had done that when I was a lot before I had my children, when my husband and I were first married, and should have jotted more overseas, had a good look. They are off to Vietnam on Friday. So they've been to Vietnam before. Oh, mossy meadow lid. I cannot ever get it off. Oh, goodness me. That is one tight lid. I'm telling you now. Yeah, they went to Vietnam last year just for a week, I think. I think they went to Phuket. I think it was Phuket and Vietnam. A week in Phuket and a week in Vietnam. I'm sure it was Phuket. Sure it was. And this time they decided just to head to Vietnam. There was things they wanted to do last time that they didn't have time to do, so that's their plans this time, to get all those little bits done. And good on them, I say. Alright, there's a leaf here. Now I like to turn my paper around when I'm colouring in the leaves, or even when I'm colouring in the flowers, just to make sure that it is closer to me when I'm colouring. And I'm not reaching down here doing it. Can't reach that far now. Getting old, as we all say. But that's all right. Getting there. Nearly done. Couple more leaves to go. Could have used the bigger brush, the brush end, but I just find with the leaves, especially these little pods, it's just a lot easier. Here we go, our last leaf. Make sure I've coloured them all in before I put the lid on it and can't get it off again. Yep, they look all done. And it clips in tight too. I mean, it's good, but crikey Mikey. Person can't even get the lid, get the lid off. Now this is soft sea foam and it is the light colour. I'm just colouring it in. And just hope we don't get it over the flowers. Go into the flowers. Done that bit. Bring it over here. At least with these ones, they don't need colouring, but so you can just go over them. Which is good. Whoops, there's a bit of pink there. Nearly went over that one. And with the brush end, it colours pretty quickly. Oops, left a little bit there. We are able to colour really quickly. Very relaxing colouring. I don't do a lot of it. I'm not a watercolorer. Can't do watercolouring for the life of me. So that makes it a bit hard when I really do want to have a go at it. I'm just going to have to keep practicing doing it because I do like it. Seen a lot of people do it and I like it very much. I don't know, when I do it, it just doesn't look good. Just don't get the hang of it. Yeah, I did want to colour these in with the new in colours. I wanted to do crisp cantaloupe, but I don't have the blends for them yet. And I did have a go at doing it with the blender pen from the ink pad, but I really didn't like it. It looked too harsh, and see, that was me using a blender pen, and blender pens are good, I love them, but I do use them a bit in other ways. So there we go. There we have our front piece coloured in. And the reason I did have at least half of it done was I didn't want you people sitting here, you know, just watching me colour. Nothing more boring than watching somebody colour, I say. Now, I didn't do a little piece of the paper on here. I probably could colour it and get some, you know, put a piece down. But at this stage, I'm just going to leave it blank because I really don't know whether to, I'm in two minds whether to do that or just leave it blank. I think it would look nice with a bit of a strip of the paper coloured down it, but oh well, we'll be right. So there's that bit. Where's my bit of strip for my sentiment here? Don't I lose that one. We do not want to lose that. I must admit I have wasted a bit of paper with this card because I really didn't know what colours to use. Well, I won't say wasted, but one piece I did because I used a whole lot of different colours on it just to see what colours to use, and yeah, I've decided to go with the bubble bath. I even tried it in the dark bubble bath, and to me that was just too dark. And then I just thought, oh, just do the light. But Daisy, beautiful paper, just absolutely gorgeous. And we will pop this one onto the front. Oops, and a bit crooked there. Here we go. Try and get it up straight for you all to see. Right. Now I'll bring my. Now I'm using Memento Black. For my sentiment. If I can pick up the piece of cardstock. Yeah, and I have, the sentiment I've got here is have the best day. So we'll just pop him on there like that. Beautiful. Now I haven't decided what colour embellishments to use either. I'm sort of thinking, because there is a lot on the page, just to not have anything on it. I don't want to overwhelm the page. Now I'm going to do a little angle one here on both ends. Get them out of the way. I'm going to pop him up onto dimensionals if I can find them. Hello, what's under here? Oh, the end of ones. They will do nicely. They will work perfectly. Oh, we'll go this way. Here's one. Well, we can get rid of that sheet. Lovely. And see if this one will fit on. Hope so. Beautiful. There we go. Here it is. I take a pick tool. Come on. There we go. Put him there. Now, where am I going to pop this? Could have it here. You know, you could even have a bit of ribbon behind it. Or will I have it there? Oh, I think we'll just have it there. And I may... You know what? I'm going to find some embellishments. Let's find something. Oh, I know what I could use. I know what to use. Won't be those colours, but we'll be able to... Oh, where are they? They should be here. They'll be sitting on my desk somewhere. Oh, goodness me, goodness me, goodness me. Just let me have a look on my desk here. I thought they were in the box. Nope, they are here on my desk. I am going to use if I can get them out of the packet. At this, our 2026 to 2028 butterflies. Now, I just might use, will I use the green? I think I'll just use the white ones. I could colour them in bubble bath, but I think there's enough bubble bath around here. I'm going to use the large ones on this today. And there we have it, today's card. And those white butterflies look really good on it. I think if I had used another colour, they would have got lost. Definitely. Even the blushing, could have used the blushing Barely Blush. No, white it is. Whoops, can't get it off now. White it is. So there is today's card using the, oh my goodness, what's the paper called? Artisan. Oh, I haven't even got the back of it. Oh, Lordy heaven. Yeah, Artisan Sketched Garden. Beautiful. Beautiful paper. I will be making a lot of cards using this, just plain ones. So I hope you have enjoyed today's class or card demonstration for you. And don't forget about the new joining offer, where you, for $169, you get $235 worth of products. Plus, you can get the whole new 5 ink colours for free. And they're worth $125, so that's a good deal. Or you can just add an extra $65 onto your $235 and get an extra $65 worth of products. Alright, well, thank you for joining me today, and have a pleasant week, everyone. And I hope to catch you all again next week. Bye for now.